Hi everyone, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. Yesterday I made a video and explained the surgery that I had on my thumb back in 2011, and I had to have half my thumb removed due to cancer that had developed in the base of my nail on my thumb. Kind of a weird place, but it happened, and it was pretty serious, and they had to remove the thumb. Since that time, I've had a couple of issues that have to do with the shooting of my handguns. And, I've overcome most of it, and I've been shooting fine for, the past, 2 years for sure. It took about a year to overcome kind of the real issues of the tenderness, but that's pretty much gone with a little bit of loss of feeling, but other than that, everything's fine. However, I noticed on one of my 1911s something that I've decided to change out, and I wanted to explain that. And it has to do with the way I clear my guns, when I'm reloading, and I wanted to show you the difference. So, with my Kimber, which you have seen a number of times, it's a stainless Pro Carry. Most people, when they clear their weapons, I'm going to turn sideways a bit so you'll see this. When they get ready to clear the weapon, they let go and start to go to their mag pouch, and they can reach the magazine release with their thumb. Well, as you can see, I can't do that because my thumb has been shortened by half. So what I learned to do was to, as I came off target, I would, with this hand, I would quickly just turn the gun, let go, and my thumb would rest on the magazine release, and I could get to the, to the magazine release, so I could then go load a new magazine. So that, that's worked, pretty well. However, I recently became familiar with and have a video by a great shooter, former Special Forces guy named Frank Proctor. Though I served in Special Forces, I don't happen to know Frank. He's a bit younger than I. But he showed something in one of his videos that I now am trying to do as a change, kind of, to make it even a little quicker. And that change is, instead of just twisting the gun with two hands and letting go, I now, as I let go of the gun to go to the mag pouch, my support hand drops to the magazine release and releases it. Go right to the mag pouch and find a new mag and insert it. So again, it's like that. It's very quick and works, really fantastic. So I decided to try that with my Colt Combat Commander, and because I thought that would be a good way to do it too. But I found out that when I tried to do that, this magazine release is very tight, and the magazine release itself, the button for the mag release, is actually much smaller than the one on my Kimber. Now I realized I could take the gun apart, take the mag release out, and maybe sand that a bit, or smooth it up to try to make it easier to release. But this one is really kind of difficult to push in, and I have to really push. So I can't do it as quickly as I can, with the Kimber. I can get to it, but it kind of digs into my thumb. So what I've decided to do, just yesterday, I ordered a Wilson Combat Bulletproof, it's in their Bulletproof line, a mag release, and as well as the mag catch spring, and so I wouldn't have to take the one out of the Colt. And so I have those on their way, and when they get here, I'm going to disassemble the Colt, and I'm going to replace that. And I think that, knowing the quality, of course, of the Wilson Combat parts, that it should work perfect, and I think it'll make it a lot easier. You know, I love this gun. I actually was considering selling it, but I think I've decided I'm going to keep this. I was going to actually buy another 9mm full-size 1911, but I think I'm just going to keep this gun and use it again as another project gun, similar to my my Kimber, which is definitely a project gun for me. And then I also decided just today, after reading a bunch of reviews, I'm going to actually hand carry this particular gun to Robbie Barkman over at Robar in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm going to have their Poly T2 finish applied to this gun, and the internals as well. And it'll be a completely different color, actually. It'll be more of a kind of a steel gray. It should look really, really great. So I'm in the mode, once again, of doing some things to my pistols, but it kind of keeps me out of trouble. So again, instead of having to twist and catch it like this, which does work not too bad for me, but it's just a little slower than being able to come right here and see, I can't push it easily. So I'm going to replace that, and after I get it all done, I'll do a video and I'll show you how it came out. Hopefully it will have worked really well. So stay well and safe out there, folks.